Okay, I have two questions. Number one, are igloos real? Like, are igloos a real thing? And number two is, where are all the Jack Russells? Let's discuss. So, I'm genuinely confused as to whether an igloo is something that people that live in Antarctica or the North Pole, also, do people even live there? If that's something that they actually use, or if that's like a fictitious thing like unicorns and dragons. And if they are real, is that their house? Or is it, as the fables will tell us and show us, a place where they cut out a circle in the ice and put their fishing rods down and sit and wait? And if so, is that so that they don't get cold? But aren't they in ice? So igloos. I want to know if that's a real thing. Number two, the Jack Russells. I saw one today and remembered that I haven't seen one in years. I feel like the Jack Russell was the go-to small dog of the 90s and the early 2000s. Everyone I know and grew up with either had a Jack Russell or had a friend or a family member. They knew someone with a Jack Russell. And if you didn't have a Jack Russell, it was crossed with something. I, for one, grew up with a Chihuahua cross Jack Russell. She was the sweetest dog ever. Her name was Jess, and she was incredible. I loved her. I cried so hard when she died. And I know that Jack Russells are like probably the shittest small dog. Let's be honest. They're not great. Also, on that, where are all the Maltese Terriers? I feel like the only Maltese Terriers you see now look like they're 100. I have not seen a puppy Maltese Terrier since I was 12. Are they still making them? Are they still breeding them? Are they extinct? I would like to know this so I can go and ensure that small dogs prevail. As you can see, I am a small dog lover. I actively avoid big dogs. My brother has a big dog. He has a Doberman, and God bless Whiskey, that's his name, but could never be me. You know what? Actually, scrap that. I did have a big dog. I had a boxer, a family dog. He was great, but he was shit and literally the worst for the first 6 years of his life. The last 2 to 3, I think he died when he was 9. He was great. He was normal. He was fabulous. He was the best dog ever. But I don't understand how people have big dogs and live their life. This guy sleeps with me. This is his bed as much as it is my bed. This guy is my water bottle. This guy cuddles me, lays on me. You can't have your big dog lay on you. I mean, you can, but you literally might crumble underneath its weight and power. This guy thinks I'm simultaneously the best person in the world and his bitch, his personal bitch. And honestly, he's iconic for that. I just think that small dogs reign superior. I'm really sorry, but I'm also really not. I'm actually not sorry. I'm actually just stating facts here. If you're thinking about getting a dog, don't get a big dog. There are so many benefits to having a small dog. And there are so many good small dogs. Like Iggy's, Italian Greyhounds. Yes, you. Yes, you. Not only are they glorious and beautiful and so handsome, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Have you ever seen something so beautiful and gorgeous in your life? So distinguished. And look at him. He's just chilling. He's just vibing. He's the best. Why would you get a big dog? Why would you even want the slightly bigger version of that? Or even more, the bigger version of that? The only difference is their shits are bigger. You know how big his shits are? That's it. If I had to, I could pick it up with my hand. You know what I mean? Like if I had to, I could pick it up with my hand. Can you pick your Doberman shit up with with your hands? No, you cannot. Another reason you should get a small dog is purely for the fact I was like, what is he doing? Another reason you should get a small dog is purely for the fact that everybody thinks they're cute. If you're single, get a small dog, especially if you're a man. Maybe if you're a woman and you're seeking a male companion, maybe a bigger dog is better because guys, I mean, if you're purely getting a dog for this reason, you're an idiot. But men will think that like you're cool, but also like I think that they will like compete with the dog. They're not going to feel like they have to compete with a little dog. And also, if you have a little dog and they think that that dog is cool and sweet and amazing and they're so good to that dog and they love it, they love your chihuahua, that's a green flag because it means that they aren't scared of femininity because we all think that small dogs equal femininity. If they're in love with your chihuahua, it's a positive sign. It's giving, I'm a feminist. It's giving, I do not have internalized misogyny. Yeah? Yeah, you getting me? And especially if you're a man seeking a woman, all girls love small dogs. I don't care. If you're dating a girl who's like, I hate small dogs. I want a Kelpie and a Kelpie only, or I want a German Shepherd and a German Shepherd only. It's pick me. That's a pick me girl. She's just trying to be cool so that you like her. She doesn't actually believe that. Sorry, you can't tell me anything else. You can't tell me otherwise. So, in conclusion, where are all the Jack Russells? Where are all the Maltese Terriers? Where are all the Shih Tzus? I would like to know because I think that they really need a boost. And if that means I need to buy some more, you can just let me know. And of course, what's going on with the igloos? Rock on.